I've got your back. As my Thane, I'm sworn. How can I serve you, my Thane? Lead on. I'm right behind you. I am sworn to carry your burdens. Lead on. I'll head back home if you need me.
I see you have returned. Lord Harkon will be pleased. You met Stolf and Salonia, I assume? Lord Harkon and I suspected they might follow you there. As well you should have. Welcome to the politics of Lord Harkon's court. Vingalmo and Orthiolf both long for our Lord's throne, but cannot make overt moves against him. Each sought to gain power by using his underling to kill you and keep the chalice for himself. By ensuring the chalice reaches our Lord, you have increased his power over them, and at the same time, deprived them of their little pets. You've done Lord Harkon two great services. Take what you've learned to heart, and be careful who you trust. Now, I believe that Lord Harkon wishes to speak with you. I am above the petty squabbles here. I have lived for far too long to be bothered with them.
Ah, you are here. Good. Yes, I did. When I told you that I was grateful for my daughter's safe return, I told the truth. But I did not tell you everything. Good. Strong instincts and a cunning mind will serve you as well as blade, spell, or claw. As you know, vampires are powerful, but we have limits. Our great enemy is the sun. And until recently, it's an enemy we've had no way to fight. For centuries, I searched for an answer to this problem. I found an old prophecy written by a moth priest. Those scholars who read the Elder Scrolls. The prophecy tells of a time in which vampires will gain power over the sun and will no longer fear its tyranny. I believe the secret to unraveling that prophecy is written in Serana's Elder Scroll. I have ordered the court to assemble. I have a new task for us all to carry out, and that includes you. Come now, and hear my proclamation. Scions of the Night, hear my words. The prophesied time is at last upon us. Soon we will claim dominion over the sun itself, and forge a new realm of eternal darkness. Now that I have reclaimed one of my Elder Scrolls, we must find a Moth Priest to read it. I have spread false rumors about the discovery of an Elder Scroll in Skyrim to lure a Moth Priest here. Now it is time to see if those efforts have borne fruit. Go forth and search the land for rumors of a Moth Priest within our borders. Look to the cities. Speak to innkeepers, carriage drivers, anyone who would meet a traveler. Go now, and carry out this task. This is my command.
It will be done.
Any idea how you're going to find a Moth Priest? Skyrim's a pretty big place. Well, back before you know. The College of Winterhold was the first place I'd think to go for any kind of magic or historical thing. The wizards know about all kinds of things that people probably shouldn't know about. Actually, now that I think of it, I'm going to come along with you. I've been really wanting to get out and explore a bit. I mean, as much as anyone. Not a lot. You'd figure a couple 100 years locked away with one would have given me some insight, but no. Turns out you don't learn much from just sleeping with something. Not at this rate, no. That's a long story. I guess we kind of have to go way back, to the very beginning. Do you know where vampirism came from? Exactly. The first vampire came from Molag Bal. She was not a willing subject, but she was still the first. Molag Bal is a powerful Daedric lord, and his will is made reality. For those willing to subjugate themselves, he will still bestow the gift, but they must be powerful in their own right before earning his trust. The ceremony was degrading. Let's not revisit that. But we all took part in it. Not really wholesome family activity, but I guess it's something you do when you give yourselves to a Daedric lord. Well, you've met most of us. My father's not exactly the most stable, and eventually he drove my mother crazy with him. And it all ended with me being locked underground for who knows how long. It's definitely been a bad thing, on the whole. I will be. Just give me a little time. Do you need something?
What are you waiting for? Get out there and find a Moth Priest.
If you need anything, say the word. I can still forge a decent blade. Speak with Ferran Sadri. He has something for you. Until next time.
My faith in you was not misplaced.
Life here has many advantages. Don't you agree? The Dawn Guard have increased their operations and have been aggressively recruiting. We need to put a damper on their efforts and give those troublemakers something to worry about other than harassing our interests. You're to make a public show of murdering someone. Do it in the streets for all to see. The higher the profile, the better. Make it seem you are a member of the Dawn Guard, thus sowing confusion among the herd. Wear this armor and plant this note on the victim. You know, an important member of society. Someone attached to the Jarl's court. A merchant, a bard, a priest. Someone with stature. That will make them all the more upset to have one of their citizens slain, and under such flimsy pretense. Precisely. The people will put pressure on the Dawn Guard, who are apparently murdering their fellows without provocation. Their focus will be shifted from us, giving us one less nuisance to deal with. Good. I knew I was sending the right man for the job.
Anyway, just out of this.
Divine smile on you, friend.
That incident in Morthal was just a misunderstanding, no matter what the guards claim. You've already learned all I can teach you. How quickly you've advanced. Most impressive. There are spells yet to be learned. Powerful spells that can more closely and more permanently bind creatures to your will. But there are risks. There are always risks. You must summon and command an unbound Remora. I will teach you the spell to summon the Dremora, but know that it will only work in a place properly prepared for the event. Once you have summoned the Dremora, you will order it to deliver to you a sigil stone from an Oblivion Gate. Once I have a sigil stone, I shall inscribe the spells that you seek. Because I have no wish to be harmed, summoning an unbound Dremora is not like other conjuration spells. It will not simply do your bidding. You must first prove you are in control. Here is the spell you need. Go to the top of the Hall of Attainment. I have prepared a place for you there. All right then.
I'm no fan of the sun. It could be better than this.
I am not your plaything, worm! I'll tear your heart out first!
This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always known about.
I am not yours to toy with! I submit. What is your bidding, Master? Yes, my lord. Summon me again, and I shall have your stone. Less than pleased at its loss. Your sigil stone, Lord Dagon, is
There are few places where one can pursue my type of work without fear of persecution. That incident in Morthal was just a misunderstanding. No... Mine? Oh, no. The stone is yours. I simply need to borrow it for a moment. Now, let's see what there is to see. The people of Skyrim have no appreciation for what we do here. Not that I care. I have the knowledge I need. And so you may have your stone back. And also, please, take this. You have done well. Until next time. Should you ever fall victim to... So, you wish to master the arcane arts? Till next time.
I'm okay with it. Where'd you come from? It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
Bloodiest beef in the Reach. You want a cut of venison or mutton? Well, of course you... cut of venison or mutton? Well, of course you do.
Hey! Watch it!
Hardlack White Mane has been laid to rest, I know. May his soul live forever in the halls of Sovngarde.
I'm no fan of the sun. It would be better than this.
Life here has many advantages. Don't you agree? Very good. That should, for a time, direct the people's anger towards the Dawn Guard and away from us. I had hoped you would have chosen a higher profile target, but the deed is done, and its effect secured. But you did not follow instructions to kill the victim in view of others while wearing the Dawn Guard uniform. The letter left on the corpse shall have to suffice. It will no doubt be found. Politics bore me terribly, but I've been performing a little research on the Blood Chalice. I believe we can prolong its salutary effects if we infuse it with potent vampiric blood. I've located the petrified remains of an elder vampire. Bring them to me, and I should be able to extend the effects granted by the Blood Chalice. Until next time. Ronthal, where's the last batch of alchemy ingredients they asked?
I am your sword and your shield. Honor to you, my Thane.